I am bringing you tea. This reading, I don't know who it's for. I don't know what exactly is going to come out, but it's been itching at me to do a reading, and that doesn't happen very often. So stay tuned to see if, this may be for you. I don't know. There is one song though that is in the back of this for this reading, and it's called Break Your Heart Worse by Crimson Apple. If you know who they are, let me know, because I don't think a lot of people know. I think there's still a group, little group. Okay, ADHD, distracted. Let's see. What do we need to know today? What do you need to know today? Okay. Queen of Swords. And Judgment. We have the Queen of Swords and Judgment. Okay, I'm going to start with these two cards. That mental fortitude that you have created, it is something to be celebrated. I think I've done a similar reading actually about this. I think in your life, in the time that you've been alive, there's been a lot of holding back of your thoughts. There's been a lot of holding back of your emotions as well that are connected to your thoughts. It's kind of like a lot of people would tell you, like, think more with your head and not so much with your heart. And now you've kind of done that thing where you are kind of thinking with your head, you're thinking with your thoughts being like pushed forward. Like, no thought that comes to you, you don't see it as like dumb or stupid or not good enough. You're putting forth those thoughts because you know that they hold value. And this is something to be celebrated because this is something that you would keep to yourself a lot. It's like you have opened this Pandora box of your mind and your thoughts, and you're letting it free flow rather than drowning with it, if that makes sense. Which is kind of like what I see here with this picture. It's like this is a Pandora box that you're opening, and you're free flowing, letting this stuff come out. And again, like I said, this is something to be celebrated because it's like you have evolved into a version of yourself that you are allowing yourself to be fully free, essentially. You're not letting other people's thoughts and other people's opinions get to you, or you're not letting them basically shrink you down, because there's a lot of energies around you that want to see you like shrunk in rather than taking up space. And I think this is where the breaking your heart worse part comes in, because while a lot of people try to bring you down with their words and their judgment, and that ate at your heart chakra especially. Like, I can feel and see that there's something in your heart chakra that the judgment and the shame that other people put on you for being yourself, you let it out. You're letting that go. You're not letting that get to you anymore. And so because you're doing that, it's like you're proving them wrong. You're showing them wrong. There's nothing to prove here because you never had to prove yourself or anything. You're just showing them by literally being yourself. Confirmation burp. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles here. You're just someone who's a lot more secure. Like I said, you're more secure in your thoughts, but you're also more secure in your foundations. The Pentacles, so it's connected to the earth. You're more secure in your foundation. This is someone who's self-independent. This is someone who does not need anybody to tell her what to do, or them, however you identify. You don't need anybody to tell you anything anymore. You're sure of yourself, and it's not in a conceited way or in like egotistical way. It's in a grounded way, and other people may see it as you being egotistical or just being full of yourself. Projections, pure projections. But you are someone who is very grounded in your thoughts. You're someone who's very grounded in their words. And so again, you basically sacrificed the shame and the negative thoughts that people have put in you. Toss them aside. You no longer needed to hold on to them. You let it go. And this is how you are showing up now. This is, give yourself a pat in the back, essentially. Let's see. We have the Eight of Wands coming. There's, let me pull one more to confirm. Yep. If you have been struggling, whether it's financially, if you have been struggling with just things that you need to sustain yourself and to keep moving forward, just know that that's ending soon. I'm not saying that things are going to magically appear for you, but I think because of the way that you're presenting yourself now, there's new opportunities that are coming in that are bringing in the things that you actually need at this time. It's not so much about what you want, but it's about what you need in this moment. So think about what it is that is needed for you at this time, something that you absolutely need to keep going and basically living a life that, I'm not saying it's going to be without barriers, because there's always something going on, but it's going to help you basically move on your path a little bit easier. So you're going to be coming into a stage of recovery, and again, because you have sacrificed many things, and a lot of this is mental, because you have sacrificed a lot of things, especially with your way of thinking, your mentality, and you're basically not painting yourself as a victim anymore. That's what it is. You're not what is it? Oh my God, painting yourself as a victim. That's the shift here. It's like you are making it through to whatever challenges you needed to make it through. You're not a victim. You dealt with what you need to deal with. And so that change in you is what is attracting new things for you to come in. We're going to do one more card, I think. Rest, bestie. You gotta rest. But not just that. There's been a lot of anxiety. There's been a lot of fears that you have to deal with. Especially a lot of anxiety, honestly. It's what's coming through quite a bit. This thing is gonna ease up as time goes on. Again, it's not gonna be an overnight thing. It's not gonna, by tomorrow you're not gonna feel 100% better, but just know that things are slowly coming into fruition. And what I really like about this is I don't know what the parallels, I guess that's the word, of the stained glass here of like recovery and the rest. You're in like a recovery and rest situation era right now, so you need to take things a little bit easier. Don't jump into things too quickly. You're in a place where you're very grounded at this time, and that's how you need to remain. Don't take this video, for example, this reading, don't be like, okay, things are coming, it's time to go buy stuff and it's time to make a move and whatever it is. No, give it time. Things are going to come at their own time. Don't jump in too quickly, because the water is not quite lukewarm for you to jump in yet. It's getting prepared for you to jump in. So don't make any sudden moves right now. This is your period of recovery and rest. You need to recover from whatever it is that you need to recover from, and you need to rest in order for everything else to come in. So don't jump into things too quickly. Stay in your little box, stay in your little circle. Beep. Confirmation beep. Stay in your little circle. It's not time to expand right now. It is time to just stay put and really bask in your accomplishments and how much work you have put in yourself to get you to the point that you are in now. So good job.